Witajcie sezon 6-4, a my już jesteśmy praktycznie w kolejnym odcinku z Deus Ex. Dobra, idziemy tą windą, którą miałem jechać w poprzednim odcinku, ale pół godziny, nie? I chciałem już trwał.
Access granted.
Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
Really? What about Dr. Reed? Her GPL signal isn't broadcasting. Do you know where she is?
In the secured zone. You'll never get in there. Too many guards.
A distraction might encourage them to leave the area. Say, an incident in one of the labs.
A bold plan, my boy. But one small incident would never be enough.
No, you're right. But 3 simultaneous accidents might.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I thought as much. But we have no choice.
There may be something. Vasily wanted to upload a virus onto their security network, disable their GPL protocols. Eric or Nia might know more about it.
Okay, zobaczę.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Kocham typa.
I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports, telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building. I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
Okej, kurwa.
Gotcha. Just be ready. When you feel your GPL vibrate, set off that distraction.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Okej. O Jezu. Gdzie mam już pokazane? No oni są chyba na jednym miejscu. Rekurs. Ludzie wracam leży, po nas poczekam na niego. Może jak się przybliży, to do nich wpierdolić. Szkoda mi gazówki używać. Chaos, skręcić. Jeszcze lepiej. Oj, raz wypadkuję.
Access granted.
Tak, o, to wypadki. Ale się podaje. Zbierz tą ścianę. Później gruntuje. To nie ma, jakby to była chyba mojego miejsca zatrudnienia, to może by nie zaspieprzył się, a ja tu nie pracuję, jestem wolny. O. Czytaj tak. Coś chyba należy powtarzać kilkakrotnie raz.
Get the hell out. This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my God. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Savchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
Eric.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Okay,
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
Okej, to idziemy. No tak, muszę.
open! Fire! I need suppression fire!
Kurwa, widzieli na górze. Je. To chwilę. Wrócę do was. Nie, jak będę przy tym komputerze go zhakuję. Dobra, no to wrócę, gdy będę przy komputerze. Ludzie, wracam. Zdjąłem tego jak siadł, a tamten jak przyszedł. Widział, że ja chciałem hakować. No to hakujemy. Jeszcze wątpię, żeby ktoś mnie zauważył. Mam się na górnym poziomie.
Access denied.
No go tak masz szczęście.
Son of a bitch! We need help here! No one's go! Come on out! Hostile, on the run!
Hakuję i wyłączam. Dobra, wiecie, wracam. Minuta totalnie nagrania wam wyjebało mi chyba nagranie. Totalnie minutę, żeście nagranie wrócili. Jak hakowałem, to nikogo. Tak konkretnie wpisywam hasło. To was konkretnie minęło. No to mam przejście dalej. To jest piętro. Okej, no jest 3 piętro się. Chyba pójdę do tej laski, od tej laski może się tam taka mega pykła. To się co wezmę dźwięk, ja bym czasem się nie mam z jedynego gazu. To jest tak.
Responding!
Jaki chuj. Dobra, wrócę do was. Ten chuj mnie kurwa denerwuje. Dobra ludzie, wracam. Mówię to jeszcze raz takim samym sposobem. No, kracie, widzisz, że te drzwi się otwierają i zamykają. No i chodź. No chodź.
False alarm!
Się.
You hear anything?
No i chodź.
Hostile on the ground!
Dwa. Jebana mać. Kurwa. Dobrze, mi się daleko nie czytywałem. Ludzie, wracam.
Anyone is hiding
Bo
here,
ja
you
nie
better
tak
come out.
się przykampić. Kamera cię nie widziała. I tu się kładź i leż. Jeszcze wbić. to z miłą chęcią. I tu mam tego typa. Otwarty jak jest, to mi odpowiedział. Odwarty opcje, licencja pracy. O, Ritwar, Megan bardzo sprzedaż. A ten mnie rozpozna?
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I've already been in touch with Colvin and Faraday, and we've come up with a plan. If the three of you set off simultaneous explosions in your labs, it might allow me to access the secured area and find Megan. Then we all get out of here.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Savchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
Listen, Dr. Koss. Dr. Savchenko had a plan to neutralize the GPL tracker.
Yes, he wanted to upload a viral program onto the security control computer to scramble all of their equipment. He gave me a copy in case anything happened to him. Here, I never had the courage to use it. Besides, we had nowhere to go.
Okej. No to idziemy.
Stay put, Dr. Koss. Once I upload this virus, you'll have to do your part. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, that's the signal to set off the explosion.
I'll wait, Mr. Jensen. But hurry.
Okej. Trzymamy się za bardzo do tego iść. Można. Patrz na ludzie. Okej, wychodzimy tędy, będziemy coś tam sobie przekaźać. Jest po prostu sobie wejść. Wyjdę do domu, w którym weszłam chyba najszybciej i najprościej. Tak. Muszę sobie napisać.
Access grant.
Co to mam? Kurza. Belt. A te... się w drugą stronę jest na kamerę. To się muszę przycisnąć i masz padę. Aj. Dobrze, chciałem ciągle wejść w swoim pokoju. I dobra, ludzie, wracam. Jestem tu, gdzie miałem być. I na szczęście bez alarmu udało mi się tu wbić. Więc spokojnie. Do tego ja się na tych schodach do tak. Kamera tam nie denerwuje jak cholera. To był
Access granted.
to się zwiesiła, dobra. Tu mam wpuścić robaka. No, wkrywamy. Okej.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
No, idźcie chuje. No tak pierdolę. Wiecie, że do mnie... Co? Tylko trzech? Ja tylko razem nie załatwię. Więc... To jest blisko. Zaraz schować, bo ciężki karabin, pistolet. Dawaj, nic. To jest zawodzące poszukiwające. What the... Czy to sugeruje walkę z Dewsem? Czy mi się tego wydaje? Zobaczymy. Tak, tu jest walka z bossem. To żegnam was. Cześć, czołem, nara, ja spierdalam. Staw lajka, by był w zapisu, a subuj, by było więcej. No to na razie.